victory is at hand. Har, har, har. Behold, the legendary 13th Monkey of Montevideo, whose sacrifice will eternally bind the oceans themselves to my infernal will. Ar, Rest yet?
Half as much as I'll be when Guybrush guts your diseased carcass with his voodoo cutlass, you doddering sack of scum.
I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for any last-minute heroics, me dear. The last I saw of your mighty pirate husband, he was being torn apart by a school of my ravenous piranha poodles.
All right, LeChuck, put down the monkey and back away from my wife.
Guybrush!
Arr, Threepwood! You've led me a merry chase, but soon the dread mysteries of these ancient simians will be mine, and the seas will run red with the blood of my enemies. Har, har, har!
Yeah, well, you fight like a...
No time to waste, Guybrush. Finish enchanting that sword before LeChuck completes his spell.
I'm on it. One LeChuck defeating cursed cutlass of Kaflu coming up. Now, where did I leave those handy voodoo instructions?
They're pinned to your mast.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about me.
Come to Guybrush, you spooky voodoo recipe, you. Well, I had to sail 6 of the 7 major seas to find the ingredients, but I finally finished the cutlass. Almost. Now all I need to do is find some fizzy root beer to spray on it, and LeChuck's as good as toast. Icky disease toast.
Har, har, har!
Elaine, my beautiful butter...
What?
I said, Elaine, my beautiful butter...
My beautiful butter?
I was gonna say buttercup, but you keep cutting me off.
Oh, Guybrush. Now stop LeChuck or we're all dead.
What's going on here?
LeChuck hijacked my ship and sailed to the Rock of Gelato to finish his terrifying voodoo ritual. It's a good thing we've got the cutlass of Kaflu on our side, or we'd be done for.
Are you okay?
I'm fine! Finish the recipe!
Do you need anything?
I said I'm fine! Just finish the recipe!
Want me to get anything from the hold? I brought some pot stickers.
No! Finish the recipe!
Why do you keep shouting at me?
I'm not shouting! I'm projecting!
The recipe says I'm supposed to soak the cutlass in magical root beer, but I can't find any.
Have you looked in that creepy monkey coffin?
Right, because everyone keeps their magic root beer in a tiny monkey collar. I'd fire the cannon, but Elaine jettisoned all my ammo after I accidentally sunk her mother's schooner.
Har, har, har!
I wonder if there's anything useful down there. Nope, nothing but a bunch of lazy crewmen. I can't believe I spent so much time recruiting those guys. Nope, nothing in there but a decade's worth of fantastic pirate.
The cutlass of Kaflu is the only thing that can stop LeChuck!
The mysterious Rock of Gelato. Hard to believe that LeChuck's latest master plan literally revolves around such a nondescript scab of dirt. I don't know what LeChuck's doing to that poor monkey, but it can't be good.
You can do it, sweetie!
Look at him, all smug and oozing with voodoo. We'll see who's oozing after I finish my awesome voodoo spell.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
Elaine thought I was an idiot for buying the auto-navigation option, but who's the idiot now, huh?
You'll be sorry when my sweet patootie gets his hands on you, LeChuck.
Ah, the legendary monkey casket of Kauai. I'll never forget the horrible hula of Hades I had to do to get this thing. Is this thing sloshing? 4 words you don't want to hear when you pick up a coffin. I wonder how you open this thing. Aha! A seltzer bottle full of root beer. I haven't seen one of these since before I had a beard. Bet this stuff will work wonders on my cutlass. You wouldn't believe all the incredible adventures I went through finding all the parts for this thing. It's a seltzer bottle full of root beer. It looks kind of flat. Alright, time to give this cutlass a root beer shower. Flat root beer? What kind of second-rate voodoo seltzer bottle has flat root beer? Fizzy Fizz breath mints. Give your mouth the gift of fizz. Whoa, Fizz City. I kind of guessed that the breath mints would make the root beer fizzy, but I'm a little freaked out by the gloam. Prepare to meet your frosty carbonated maker, LeChuck.
Arr! Come and get me a dirt-digging doily dipper! Arr!
Stop showboating and spray the sword, Guybrush.
I'm not showboating, I'm... Whoa. Oops.
Now we're going to die. Again. Oh, wonderful.
Okay, no problem. I just need to find a fresh supply of impossible-to-find voodoo root beer. I sure hope there's some on Elaine's ship, because mine's as dry as a bone. And not one of those wet bones. I'm talking a dry, dry bone.
Cease your infernal struggling, or I'll gut you from gob to gizzard.
Elaine!
What?
I don't know what to do!
Neither do I think we're doomed.
Elaine, you've got inordinately strong thighs. See if you can swing me that rope.
It's not long enough, but I've got a better idea.
How'd you do that?
You don't spend several years at the side of Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, without picking up a few tricks, darling.
My ship! My booty! My collection of autographed sextants!
We'll buy you some more sextants later. Just stop LeChuck.
Ah, Threepwood! So good of you to join us. Saves me the trouble of having to sink your ship.
Elaine!
Guybrush?
Sorry it took so long to catch up with you, but I've been busy digging up arcane voodoo items. Did you miss me?
Yes. Now put this pirate out of our misery.
You wouldn't believe the adventures I've been having. There was a death hula, an ice-breathing accountant...
You can tell me all about it over dinner, right after we stop the rampaging undead pirate over there.
So, what have you been up to while I was out adventuring?
Oh, the usual. Mayhem, swashbuckling, a troubling encounter with an enchanted aardvark. Now my hold's full of monkeys and Captain Personality over there thinks he's gonna marry me.
Again? Talk about obsessed.
Well, it'd be flattering if I wasn't so married and he wasn't so dead.
What's LeChuck doing with all these monkeys anyway?
I think it's some sort of blood sacrifice in exchange for the secret language of plankton. Or maybe he just really hates monkeys? It's all been a little vague.
That's strange. LeChuck's soul-chilling schemes are usually so well planned. Now that we're reunited, what should we do?
First, you should look for a way to replace that root beer you dropped.
Brace yourself. I'm gonna cut you free.
Cut through these ropes with that sword? Are you crazy?
Crazy in love, maybe.
You just worry about LeChuck, sweetheart. I'll be okay.
Care for a breath mint?
Oral hygiene can wait, love.
Hang in there, guys. We'll get you out as soon as I put an end to LeChuck. I don't think this sword can slice open that hole. I wondered where all of my gunpowder went after the mother-in-law incident. It's Elaine's barrel of light grog. It's like real grog, only without the taste, calories, or debilitating blackouts.
Har, har, har.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Or later tonight. LeChuck!
What?
You look like something the cat dragged in and spat up on the floor, LeChuck.
Har. My outer shell is meaningless, you fool. Within my decaying flesh courses more voodoo power than your pitiful mind can possibly imagine.
Didn't you used to be a ghost? Or a demon? Or maybe it was a zombie.
The evil of LeChuck is always evolving in new and terrifying ways. Sheep good.
If evil is always evolving, why can't it evolve into something less but ugly? LeChuck!
What?
Would you mind releasing my wife? She gets a little cranky when she's tied up for more than an hour or so.
Your wife? Nay, Elaine is destined to be my bride.
Destiny schmestiny. Elaine's my wife, and she's not marrying you.
Ye be starting to get on me nerves, Geekwood. Elaine?
Oh, for pity's sake, just run him through with the cutlass so we can all go home.
As you wish, my love.
I'm pretty sure she was talking to me. Listen, see this ring? It means that Elaine and I are married, hitched, cohabitating, eternally betrothed, till death do us part. Got it?
Till death do you part, eh? We'll have to do something about that.
Testing. LeChuck,
What?
what's with all the monkeys? Are you trying to learn the secret of Monkey Island again?
Nay, now I be after much darker secrets. Secrets buried deep within the entrails of the monkeys of Montevideo.
Monkey entrails, of course. How silly of me. What kind of secrets do these monkeys hold?
Dark secrets. Powerful secrets. Secrets that will make me a demon pirate king. Har, har, har.
You know, it's nice to see that your repeated deaths and dismemberments haven't dampened your enthusiasm. Ungar! Hey, LeChuck!
Who dares interrupt my arcane reverie?
Want a breath mint?
What?
Seriously, the funk that's coming out of your mouth could peel the blubber off a manatee. Those roots could really use a trim. You really should take better care of your plants, Elaine. This one's roots are bursting right out of its pot.
I've been meaning to get around to it, but as you can see, I've been a bit busy.
Let's see if we can cut back some of those unruly roots. There, much neater. It's a pile of roots from Elaine's plant.
Stop LeChuck from tormenting those monkeys!
Let's see if these roots add anything to this horrible knot grog. Ugh. This root grog is bland, joyless, and jejune. It's also flat. It's a barrel of light grog with a bunch of roots in it. Root grog, if you will. Now that's some fizzy root grog. I bet it still tastes like monkey snot, though. It's a glowing, fizzy barrel of root grog. Okay, you barrel of disgusting low-cal goo, make yourself useful. Booyah! Look out, LeChuck! Here comes Guybrush Threepwood's glowing sword of hot monkey vengeance! Over the years I've learned the best time to use a weapon is when it's pulsing with spooky voodoo energy.
LeChuck, do you mind? I be in the middle of an unholy ceremony here.
Unholy this!
Unholy this?
Yeah, I know, but he didn't give me much to work with. Hey!
Arr, arr. You can't defeat me that easily, sheepwood. Wait, what's happening?
Is that how the cutlass is supposed to work?
I don't know, it's so bright! What the heck?
Woof.
I'm human.
That's debatable.
Guybrush, quick! Finish him off!
What? Oh, right! This is for the monkeys, LeChuck!
What are you doing? Finish him!
It's not me, it's my hand! It won't... Uh-oh. Elaine!
Guybrush?
Elaine?
Ahoy there, me hearty!
What?
Don't worry, we'll have you up and sucking back a grog in... No, I don't! My beautiful pirate don't! I'll get you for this, you craven billed rat!
Sorry, I don't know what got into me. Oh, this can't be good.
You know, you really should have that looked at, kid.
Huh?
The name's Nipperkin. Davey Nipperkin, senior reporter, Keel Hauler Gazette. Welcome to Flotsam Island. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Actually...
Great. What's your name, where'd you come from, and how'd you get here?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, and...
Pirate, eh? Well, I'll believe it when I see it, kid. Still, it'd be nice to have a real genuine pirate buckling his swash around Flotsam Island again. Why, I haven't had an honest-to-goodness pirate story to write about in over 6 months.
Right.
Yes, sirree, Bob. Nothing like the promise of a good pirate story to get the old journalistic juices flowing again, says I. Say, just listen to me prattling on while you stand there all wet and confused and whatnot. So, what's your story, Creepwood?
This island looks, lovely, but where can I find a ship? I really need to get back to the Rock of Gelato and find my wife.
Well, there's only one ship here on Flotsam Island, but it won't do you any good.
Why not?
It's the winds, Threepwand, the winds! Here on Flotsam Island, the winds are always blowing inward 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. It's a freak of nature, a fluke, a curse. Whatever you want to call it, the result is the same. Once you've landed on Flotsam Island, you're trapped.
Are you seriously telling me there's no way off this island?
Well, not by ship, anyway. The only person who I think might know a way off the island is Deep Gut.
Deep Gut? What's a deep gut?
Deep Gut's my secret source for off-island news stories, and it's a good thing, too. Without the Gut's uncanny inter-island scoops, the Keel Hauler Gazette would never be able to compete with those snooty prima donnas over at the Flotsam Times.
Off-island news? Hey, then he might know something about Elaine. Where can I find this Deep Gut?
Hold on a second, pirate boy. Davey J. Nipperkin doesn't go handing over his secret sources to every Tom, Dick, and Guybrush that washes ashore.
But I can pay you with treasure from my ship, which is probably at the bottom of the ocean by now.
Look, kid, you seem like a nice enough pirate, so I'll make you a deal.
A deal?
Yeah, off-island news is nice and all, but the fair citizens of Flotsam are getting tired of stories about faraway lands they'll never see again. Not to mention that I hate being beholden to this Deep Gut person.
So?
So I need some nice, meaty, local pirate news.
I love making pirate news.
That's the spirit, kid. You can translate that moxie into news-making pirate mayhem, and I'll hand you Deep Gut on a silver platter.
Yeah, this'll be a snap. A snap. A snap. Ow! Well, that's not gonna work. Wind still sucks. Flotsam Island endures 1,138th straight day of unwelcome winds. The Flotsam Keel Hauler Gazette. All the news that floats, will print. Nipperkin wasn't kidding about news being slow on Flotsam.
Hey.
Hey, Davey.
Call me Nipperkin, kid. Everyone else does.
I'd rather not. So, what sorts of swashbuckling do you go in for around these parts?
Oh, we used to love all sorts of piracy here on Flotsam. Barely a day would go by without a good bar fight, ship seizing, or buried treasure cropping up. Now it seems like all anyone wants to do is hang around and wait for the winds to change.
Well, leave it to me and your sleepy little hamlet will be bubbling over with buccaneering boisterousness before you know it. I've still got some questions about those acts of piracy.
Fire away, kid. I'm a font of information. What do you want to know?
What kind of ships are there to seize on Flotsam Island?
We've only got one ship on Flotsam, the Screaming Narwhal. It hasn't been seized in years.
Where should I look for treasure on this island?
There used to be all kinds of buried treasures in Flotsam's jungles, but they've been pretty much tapped out. If I were you, I'd look for an established pirate treasure hunter to give you a hand.
Won't using a pirate treasure hunter to find a treasure kind of mess up the story?
Nah, if anything, it'll make it more authentic. I can see it now. New arrival helps famed pirate treasure hunter bag biggest booty ever.
Where does a pirate go to start a bar fight on this island?
Well, the only bar around here is Club 41. Good luck starting a fight in that joint. They run a pretty tight ship over there, you know what I mean?
I'm drawing a blank.
I hate it when that happens.
Couldn't you just tell me how to contact Deep Gut? I'll be your best friend.
Sorry, kid, no can do. I need pirate stories, and you need my source. Any questions?
What's this Deep Gut person like, anyway?
Trying to sneak some information out of me, eh? I can respect that, kid. Reminds me of me when I was your age.
Oh, when was that? About 20 minutes ago? Do you really think Deep Gut can tell me what happened to Elaine and LeChuck and help me get off this island?
If there's anyone who can help you with your problems, Skipwood, it's Deep Gut.
Bye.
Keep up the pirating, kid. I'm rooting for you.
It's locked.
No one allowed in there but keel hauler employees, Leapwood. You're thinking of becoming a reporter?
Oh, heck no. That's easily one of the 5 or 6 biggest printing presses I've ever seen.
Ain't she a beauty? Of course, she'd be even more impressive if we had any swashbuckling pirate news to print.
N-E-W-S. Hey, the wind directions spell news. This means something. Printer's ink, the lifeblood of the newspaper industry, lovingly harvested from squid udders. Club 41. I wonder what the 41 stands for. Attention! Club 41, Flotsam Island's most prestigious pirate organization, is no longer accepting new applications for membership. Thank you for your continued interest, and please go away.
Card?
Card? What card?
Card?
What are you talking about?
Your membership card, mate.
Well, I left it in my other pants. You'd think a classy joint like this would have a red carpet.
Hey.
It's an empty, smelly jail cell. Kind of like the ones back on Melee Island. Good times. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the burr in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. From the jails, the flag, and the general air of perverted justice, I can only guess that this must be the Flotsam Island courthouse. Patchy. I guess court isn't in session today, which is probably a good thing considering all the laws I'll be breaking. Hear ye, hear ye. Owing to the unprecedented downturn in criminal activity on Flotsam Island, I've locked up the courthouse and taken a long-delayed 3-month sabbatical. Please don't break any laws until I return, or else. Sincerely, Judge Grindstone. Pirates plundering your palace? buccaneers bashing your balustrades, swashbucklers slicing your stomachs, then you need Morgan Le Fay, pirate hunter par excellence. Great, a pirate hunter. I need that like I need a fourth nipple. If this Morgan Le Fay pirate hunter is half as nasty as his ads, I'd better give him a wide berth. Carvings of mermaids. Or are they mermen? I don't really have the education, jacket, or fedora to properly interpret ambiguous ancient carvings. Well, blow me down, Glassworks. Alphabet sale. Free vowels while supplies last. It's locked. I'm not sure whether this is late Rococo or early creepy. That contraption just screams mad scientist. Or at the very least, extremely miffed scientist. The doctor is busy. Flowers. What a crummy sconce. I'd better pick this up before someone trips over it. I know you're supposed to stop and smell the flowers, but this pot looks like someone's taken it a wee bit too literally.
Bonjour! Oh, my nose!
Sounds like he's busy. Holy screaming starfish! I think I've just found my ride off this stinking island.
Not so fast, my well-coiffed friend.
Who?
Reginald Van Winslow, captain of the Screaming Narwhal. And you are?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Oh, really? What can I do for you, Mr. Mighty Pirate?
Heave to and strike your colors! I've come to seize your ship!
You have? Jolly good. No one's been man enough to take the Screaming Narwhal for over 2 years.
He's got a really good attitude for someone who's about to lose his ship. Why are you so happy about me seizing your ship?
I love a good challenge. Girds the mind and sharpens the loins, don't you know?
Huh? Nice ship! Were you drunk when you built it?
Good one, boyo. But I didn't build the Screaming Narwhal. It was assembled by a committee of concerned Flotsam citizens.
Were they drunk?
No, but they had to use whatever floated ashore. Hence, the aforementioned constructed by Salt Snook.
Well, if you didn't build the narwhal, why are you the captain?
By tradition, whoever knocks the captain of the Screaming Narwhal off the deck gets to be the captain, until he's knocked off by the next guy.
So all I have to do is knock him off, huh? How'd you end up on Flotsam?
Same as everyone else here, lad. The winds! I was chasing some brigand that had stolen my hard-earned booty, when all of a sudden, Flotsam's capricious winds picked up my ship, shredded it to bits, and plunked me down here on her bounteous shores.
Do you know anything about Club 41?
Club 41? Wonderful place. I haven't been there since I lost my membership card when I seized the narwhal.
Be seeing ya.
I look forward to it.
Hey, do you know anything about this LeFlay guy?
Morgan LeFlay, beastly chap. Keeps a nest of trained scorpions in his beard, or so the story goes.
Scorpions, huh? I should try that the next time Elaine complains about crumbs in my beard. If I give you a flower, will you allow me to seize the Screaming Narwhal?
By Jove, lad, that is by far the silliest attempt to get me off this ship in months.
So you'll do it?
Of course not. You may be silly, but I'm not. And I never ever do a thing about the weather, because the weather never ever does a thing for me.
The Screaming Narwhal may not be particularly pretty or seaworthy, but at least she's a ship. Prepare to be boarded, then, Winslow!
Bacon grease, boyo. Slickest stuff in the 7 seas.
Oh, crud, this jacket was an anniversary present, and now it's all covered with bacon grease. Man, is Elaine gonna be PO'd. Let's try that again. Yep, still pointless. Oh, dang. Hot, 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 ow! And now the dock is smoldering. Perfect. I don't think those embers are going out anytime soon. I'm not burning that up. I might need it. Someday. Hot, 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 ow! I don't know why I keep doing that. Alley-oop! Uh-oh. Hey! Sheer, sexy, and playful, with plenty of support for the active pirate. Hey, there's something in this sock. Club 41, probationary member number 37, Reginald Van Winslow. This should come in handy. For such an exclusive club, you'd think they'd have higher quality membership cards. That sock needs a good darning. Darn you, sock!
And Dundee and the dead winds crest you, and a bottle of grog. Alphabet sale!
Wow, never thought I'd see a pirate selling glass unicorns for a living.
Aye, and I never thought I'd see a talking baboon. So I guess we're even.
Ahoy there, scruffy artisan! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Ahoy yourself! I be Gaffer Crimpdigit, pirate glassblower.
How'd a crusty pirate like yourself wind up making little glass unicorns?
Listen, matey. Glassblowing's every bit as dangerous as sailing the Spanish Main. One false move with your glass jack near the glory hole, and you can kiss your eyeballs goodbye.
I can? I'm not sure that's biologically possible. So, unicorns, huh?
Aye. graceful, delicate creatures they are. Though, to be honest, they aren't selling so well to the pirate community at large. For my next project, maybe I'll be making something that really speaks to them. Assuming I can ever sell these blasted horny buggers.
What's this alphabet sale all about?
Well, it's the latest thing. I make unbreakable tubes in the shapes of letters, which can be used to create festive illuminated business signs, novelty mementos, or lamps.
Kitschy.
Aye, very camp. Consonants cost 38 pieces of 8. But today I'm giving away 1 free vowel per customer. Would you like a vowel?
What can you tell me about Flotsam Island?
Well, you probably already know about Flotsam Infernal Winds. But has anyone told you about the reefs?
The reefs?
Aye, the crystal reefs of Flotsam Island. Sharper than a dragon's tooth they be. They encircle the island, shredding in a ship foolish enough to get caught in Flotsam's winds.
Yikes. I think I'd like one of those free vowel tubes.
You'd like to buy a vowel, eh? Here you go.
A U? What about A, E, I, O, or even Y?
All sold out. All we got is U-tubes these days.
Thanks for chatting, but I got a wife and arch nemesis to return to.
Aye, who doesn't?
It's a U-shaped tube. The U must stand for unbreakable, I guess.
Any news?
I don't think they'd be amused by my YouTube offering. And I don't think a flower sconce would enhance the feng shui right here. What can you tell me about this Morgan Le Flay guy?
The pirate hunter? Oh, he's a mystery, that one.
How so?
Stories about Le Flay started trickling in about a year ago. Frightening, fantastical tales of a hard-as-nails pirate hunter with ice in his veins and death in his eyes.
Spooky.
Spooky, sure, but none of the stories jibed. One pirate would testify to a daring escape from a red-bearded giant, but the next would spin a yarn about a peg-legged midget. Either there's a whole fleet of pirate hunters sailing around calling themselves Morgan Le Flay, somebody's hiding something.
Card?
Card? Oh, yes, my membership card. Here you go.
Very good, Captain Van Winslow. Here's your blindfold.
Blindfold?
Come now, sir. You know the rules. All probationary Club 41 members must wear blindfolds inside the club.
Right, how silly of me.
Very good, sir. Mind the step.
I've heard you make a mean gragatini.
Get out!
Me nachos!
I'm so sorry.
Oi!
Sorry. Ow!
Get him!
Ow!
Oh, out for his hand!
You took the hand off me, you cracker croaker! Aye! Ooh, me leg.
What a fight! That was spectacular, Driftwood. Best pirate brouhaha I've seen in months.
I don't know what got into me. It was like my hand was possessed or something.
Possessed, you say? Sounds like there may be a follow-up story there. Keep feeding me these Boffo pirate stories, Threepwood. I'll be handing over the secrets of Deep Cut before you know it.
What the? You put one of those miniature swords with an olive in my grogatini. I hate those things. It's a tiny grogatini sword with an olive.
Free vowels! Get him while they're vowels!
Know anything about this pirate hunter?
The flay? Ah, you'd best be steering clear of him if you know what's good for you. The way I hears it, his face is so hideously grotesque, most pirates slit their own throats at the mere sight of him.
Right.
Oh, really? I heard it from a friend of a guy.
A friend of a guy who slit his throat.
Why?
Would you like a flower?
Those things make me sneeze like a banshee, which can be a real hazard when you're blowing molten glass.
Banshees sneeze. Who knew? Waving around my tiny little sword at people could get me in trouble. Hi.
Who are you?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Joaquin Jacinto de Mera Alphonso D'Oro, treasure hunter extraordinaire.
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
Yes, but I came here voluntarily, in search of the elusive Dark Ninja Dave porcelain power pirate action figure.
Can I call you Doro the Explorer?
No.
Oh, what kind of treasure do you hunt? Gold doubloons? Silver triploons?
Anyone can find gold or silver. I look for the rarest of pirate treasures.
I'm almost certain I'm going to regret asking this, but what is the rarest of all pirate treasures?
Porcelain power pirates.
What in the name of Davy Jones's closet organizer are porcelain power pirates?
They're the rarest and coolest action figures ever. I've been tracking them with the porcelain power pirate treasure maps hidden in special boxes of porcelain power pirate pear flavored breakfast soup. I've spent years tracking them down, and I've almost got the full set.
How many PP pirates do you have left?
The only power pirate I have not found is the ultra-rare, impossible to find Dark Ninja Dave with killer karate katana. I thought I might find it here on Flotsam Island, but I got scammed.
Scammed?
Yes, some guy in a plaid jacket with waving arms sold me a Ninja Dave map, but he just keeps sending me in circles.
What makes Dark Ninja Dave so rare?
Because a bunch of pirate parents had him banned on account of his pointy killer karate katana accessory. They said it was a choking hazard. Wimps.
What were you doing down there?
Nothing.
It looked like you were playing with dolls.
They're not dolls. They're polyarticulated porcelain power pirates.
What's that big pink pile of dolls?
Action figurines.
Okay, what's that big pink pile of action figurines over there all about?
Those are my extra pink pajama Pierres, the lamest and least valuable of the porcelain power pirates. I loathe Pink Pajama Pierre with the white-hot intensity of 1,000,000 exploding cannonballs.
Mind if I take a look at that map?
Take it. It's useless.
I'll let you know if I find anything. You're sure this Dark Ninja Dave is a valuable treasure, right?
It's the stuff that dreams are made of. Porcelain dreams.
Well, I've got pirate news to make, and you've got dolls to play with, so I'll just be on my way.
They're not dolls. Take that!
Can I have one of your Pink Pajama Pierres?
No.
But I thought you didn't like them.
That doesn't mean I don't want them. Ah!
I wish I were the mightiest pirate ever.
No!
Yikes. That jungle sure is noisy. That could pollute the Flotsam water supply, and not in a good and or funny way. This looks promising. Smilin' stands young Miss Mini Bombs. All the punch of larger mini bombs packed into a smaller package for petite pirate hands. You know, I better just take all of them. These things could knock a pirate on his or her rear. Curious. That oyster shell looks so empty without a pearl. Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. Oh, dang. Looks like someone already dug up this treasure. Hello again.
Stop doing that!
Look! It's a Ninja Dave figure with throwing star action!
Where?
Okay, Guybrush. It's only a little porcelain. Just close your eyes and go to your happy place. Ew.
I didn't see anything.
Sorry, must have been a leak. It's Pink Pajama Pierre, one of D'Oro's porcelain power pirate action figures. I generally don't rub my booty in the faces of those I've stolen it from.
Take that!
Shortcut.
Arr, Pink Pajama Pierre, you foiled me plans for the last time. Prepare to meet your maker in the even depths of the inky sea.
Sacre bleu! Is this the end of Pink Pajama Pierre? I guess it's true. Black really is slimming. Pink Pajama Pierre looks a little more menacing in inky black pajamas, but he still needs some accessorizing. Between the cool black tights and the dangerously pointy accessory, Pajama Pants Pierre is starting to look halfway collectible. Nothing like a quick paint job and a dangerously pointy accessory to turn a sad, unwanted doll into an exciting ninja assassin. I don't think Nipperkin will count this as treasure unless he sees someone digging it up. As happy as it'd make D'Oro to finally get his hands on a Dark Ninja Dave, or an unreasonable facsimile, I think it'd be a lot more newsworthy if he found it himself. Dark Ninja Dave with killer katana cutlass waits stealthily for famed out-of-shape pirate hunter Joaquin D'Oro to find him. I hope no one notices that I've re-gifted this buried treasure spot. Hello again.
Stop doing that!
Great news, D'Oro! I think your map isn't a ripoff after all.
It isn't? But I never found anything with it.
You must have been reading it wrong. Here, follow me.
And X marks the spot.
See? I told you I could find it.
Whew. Huh? I better start digging. I hope it's not as deep as the other ones. Dios! Dark Ninja Dave! With Killer Karate Katana! Dark Ninja Dave! Dark Ninja Dave! Finally! The full set of porcelain power pirates is mine! All mine! Ow! I got dirt in my eye.
Do my ears deceive me, or did that portly pirate just dig up a buried treasure?
He sure did, with a little help from Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, that's fantastic. We haven't had a good buried treasure story in weeks. I'd better catch up with that wheezy pirate before he has a coronary, or worse, starts talking to those boobs from the Times. Snappy pirating, Threepwood. Keep this up, and the secrets of Deep Gut will be all yours.
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, Master Threepwood.
I found your membership card.
Keep it. In my book, possession is 7/12 of the law.
I was told there would be no math. Be seeing you.
I look forward to it.
Hey, those things are heavy.
No need to explain that. Happens to the best of us.
Okay, now what? A bomb with a burning fuse. Maybe I should get rid of it. Take that!
I'm sorry. What exactly was I supposed to be taking?
Never mind. Good thing Winslow's undies have so much crotchal support. Oh, monkey spit. Those are some sturdy undies. Okay, now what? No, don't, please.
You'll have to be a lot sneakier than that if you want to knock me off, lad.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
What? Clever boy. Well played, Master Threepwood. Or should I say, Captain Threepwood.
Captain?
Aye, now that you've bounced me off the Screaming Narwhal, you're officially its captain. Until someone else comes along and knocks you off.
Sweet.
Aye, bloody well sweet it is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some massive internal hemorrhaging to attend to. Congratulations!
I just got a tip there's some kind of one piracy going on around here.
Not just any wanton piracy, a genuine ship seizure committed by none other than Captain Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. Guybrush is one word.
Wonderful! I could probably get a week's worth of stories out of this. You know, Threepwood, you've got spunk. Pirate spunk.
Ew.
Now, why don't you take a walk with me back to the keel hauler? Tell me a little bit more about yourself.
Well, it all started back on Melee Island.